Happy Tuesday morning, friends. It is great to connect with you. It's been a minute since I've gone live. I feel like often it's the videos going live, but sometimes I'm away for work or I have different things going on. But whoa, today I'm actually with you, and it's so great to see you. I hope we'll have some friends joining in. It's been an exciting weekend. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Genevieve Coe. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So it is so great to connect with you. Oh, good. We have friends joining us. Wonderful, wonderful. Tuesday mornings around 9 a.m. Eastern. I love to go live. I love to share some creative inspiration, and I love to keep you posted on what is going on in my stamping journey. So you'll always hear information, you'll hear about specials, you'll hear about important things to know, and you'll probably hear a little bit about what my very fun and crazy life is going on. You'll get to know my family, you'll get to know all about me. So I always think of these times as a time of connection, as a time of creativity, and just as a time where you can just grab a coffee, sit and relax and chat with me. You can also grab your stamping supplies and stamp along with me. Even if you don't have the exact same stamp set, you can always play around with me and just substitute where you can, and we'll just have fun together. So that's the plan for Tuesday mornings. So welcome to everybody who's here. It's great to see you. So how was everyone's weekend? Go ahead and drop a comment. Tell me where you're from and what you've been doing this past weekend. Summer weekends are always exciting. First of all, for those of you that don't know me, I love summer. It is like my favorite season because I don't have to get bundled up in 100 layers just to walk outside. And, and I don't know, just all the sunshine. I live here in Southern Ontario, in a town called Markham, in a city called Markham. And so the summers are our best chance for getting sunshine, because in the winter, it's not like out west where you guys have cold weather and also sunshine. Usually here, it's like cold weather and miserable gray, and the winter blues are not a myth. They are a real thing. So that's why I love summer. The vitamin D, the sunshine, like just being able to walk outside without putting on like a million layers and boots. That's why I love summer. But it means there's lots going on. So this past weekend, I was actually out in Edmonton. So I think many of you know already, a fun turn in my life this past year was that I actually started working for Stampin' Up! Corporate. So I am still an independent demonstrator, which I'm so glad I can continue to do that and run my own happy little stamping business. But last August, I started working for the company Stampin' Up! In the sales and training manager position. And so one of my jobs is to get out into the field, visit with demonstrators. Like, come on, that's awesome. So that's where I was. And I was in Edmonton last weekend. And it was a great time visiting with demonstrators out there, providing some training and connecting. And so I didn't have much time to stamp in my craft cave. I had actually organized a shoebox swap for the demonstrators out there. And so I don't know. I thought maybe I'll participate in the shoebox swap, but it didn't really work out because I really wanted to just be there and talk with demonstrators and help out and all that sort of thing. So I didn't get to do my shoebox swap, but I may as well show you what it is, or what it was. And it was basically a card from my last month's Lunch, Laugh, and Craft. So this is cased off I simplified it, but it was a swap card I received from, I think, Brenda Nelson out in Canada. She's actually in the Edmonton area, I think. And so I transformed it a little bit and used it for my Lunch, Laugh, and Craft in July. And then I thought I would use it for my shoebox swap. But I didn't get a chance to shoebox swap. But let me see if I can find some of the, I was going to show you the, oh, yes, I have them. So I sort of felt like it was a bit like, alms for the poor. Does anyone have any extra cards they want to share with me? So I did get some cute cards. Look at this one I received from Connie. Okay, and she's using the Amazing Zoo Zany set, which today is the last day to register for that class. If you're interested in getting in on my Zoo Zany class, I'll show you the cards that we'll make in that class. Do I have it here? Yeah, here's a little sneak peek. You're actually going to do a faker shaker in that class. And yeah, so hopefully that inspires you to sign up. If you haven't signed up, today's the last day to take advantage of that. You'll get to make 8 of the cutie patootie Zoo Zany cards, 2 of 4 different designs, because then you have one to keep for inspiration and one to give away. Okay, let me show you the other cards that I got from the event this weekend. That was really fun. Check out this one, another Zoo Zany one. This set is so adorable and so cute. Now, whose card is this? Let me see. Sheila. Thank you, Sheila, for sharing a card with me, even though I didn't participate in the shoebox swap. But look at how cute that is. Okay, and then this one. Oh my gosh. I almost don't want to show this one because I'm having a mind blank on who gave it to me. And her name is not in here. Please identify yourself, because look at this. Okay, that looks good. And then, oh, maybe it was Patty. Was it Patty? I don't know. Okay, there were some amazing things on the show and share table at the event. So if you're not a demonstrator, I really encourage you to become a demonstrator, because the community, the creative community, is amazing. And it gives you access to exclusive demonstrator only events. And I know we have one in March in Houston. We have one in November that's virtual. So if you haven't joined the Stampin' Up! Community yet, I would invite you to join my Team Stick Stampers. The link is in the description. And the starter kit is only $135. No shipping, and you get to choose $165 of whatever you want. And tomorrow, as demonstrators, you'll be able to order from the mini catalog. It's not open for everyone, just for demonstrators. So that's one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So definitely message me if you want more info, or use the link in the description. I'd love to have you join my team. Okay, so I hope you are inspired by the different cards I've gotten this past weekend. Oh, look at this one. This is from Berry Crafty with Carmen. Okay, so this is Carmen's card. She's using that gorgeous paper in the annual catalog, so bright and beautiful. That's not the name of the paper. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like got lots of bright colors. I know I've showed it before. Okay, so those are just a few of the cards that I received this past weekend. Super inspiring weekend. And so a couple of announcements. Oh, I see someone posting, happy August 1st, ready to redeem my bonus days coupons. Yes, so things to know for August. August is the month to redeem your bonus days coupons. So if you shopped in July and your order was $60 or more, then you should have received little coupon codes for use in August. So you need to use your coupon codes in August. So message me your order or shop online, use your coupon codes. Don't forget to input those codes, and you'll get the value of those coupons off on your shopping in August. And why do you want to shop in August? Besides the fact, if you're a demonstrator, you can shop from the holiday catalog. But kits are on sale. Kits are perfect, because they are all in a box. I'm actually going to probably bring some kits with me when I go traveling this weekend. And I'm going to highlight 2 of them that I brought. So they're on special, all different specials, but like I think the maximum is 30% off. So go check it out in my online store. You can figure out what you want. You can shop online. You can message me your order. But kits are perfect as gifts. They are perfect for others, for yourself. So if you wanted to, I know last month we were focusing on Christmas in July. So if you want to do some Christmassy type cards, this kit is on special. It is the Cozy and Bright kit. And look at all the cards you can make with that kit. You will be set for your holiday cards in a jiffy. And you can keep the stamp set and use them to create other things. So here's some examples of how I used the stamp set to create some different cards last year. So um, and the kit always includes a block, a stamp set, ink. So it's really an amazing value normally, but it's extra amazing during August since they are on sale. So take advantage of the Christmas not just the Christmas kits, but all the kits that are on sale. Okay, so this one I'm a big fan of. I have plans for this kit. So this is our birthday card organizer kit. Okay, and so I just wanted to show you this kit is also on sale. It allows you to kind of keep track of birthdays. It's got a pocket so you can put the cards in, but not only does it include the book and the stickers to kind of create that, it also includes all these pieces so that you can create some cards as well. So it's a great value and even better value while it's on sale. So take advantage of the kit sale while you can. And then, why do you want to shop with me? Because I am so grateful, so grateful for your support of my stamping business. But I always have a standing offer that if you shop on my online store, you will, and your order is $60 or more, you will receive a free class in the mail from me. So I will pre-cut, slip into envelopes 4 pre-cut card packets as a thank you to you, and the cards will be the cards that I'll be demonstrating the following month in my live videos. So those of you who placed an online order last month of $60 or more, you'll be receiving your class in the mail this month, and I'll be cutting them this week. So and then popping them into the post. So you won't have the cards today to follow along with me, but they will be coming if you shopped last month. So it's just a standing thank you offer that I have for those of you who choose to shop online and your order is at least $60 or more. As well, I have a loyalty card program. So even if you don't shop online, you can keep track on your loyalty card. Just go to my blog. And in case you're wondering where all my important links are, you just have to go to Linktree/Stampin4fun. You can head to my blog and download your loyalty card there and just keep track. And so whenever you're ready to redeem your loyalty card, just let me know and you get a little shopping spree from me as a thank you for shopping with me. So that's just my way of saying thank you to you for supporting my little Stampin' Up business and enjoying stamping with me, because it'd be really lonely if I was by myself. So thank you so much. Okay, so we have a new host code for August. If you are looking to shop in August, there is the host code, and that's the way that you can make sure that you get my free gifts. Okay, so let's move on. Let's do some stamping. Is everyone curious about what the project of the month is? Okay, let me spotlight my table a little bit. I just want to make sure. Okay, what's this giant thing here? Oh, that's the cardboard from the kit. Okay, I don't know why it looks a little off kilter today. Is that a bit better? Hard to say. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me. Remember, all my important links will be at Linktree/Stampin4fun, so you can always go there. There's just a dot between the R and the EE. Okay, there we go. One of the best things about being a demonstrator is having an excuse to play and have fun. So although I was in Edmonton and busy with work and busy with all kinds of things, I did sit down yesterday. Oh, you get an echo with the screen share. I've turned the volume down. Did I put the mute on here? Yes, the mute is on, so I'm sorry. I don't think I can turn it down anymore. Okay. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh, Okay. Okay, so let's get started. I hope it's not horrible, the echo. I was having some trouble this morning, but I'm doing it exactly the same as I have done in previous weeks, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to keep going because I am a technological invalid and I'm afraid to touch anything. Okay, so is that better? Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't know what I did differently. Let me turn on the light. Maybe that'll be a little brighter for you. Okay, so each month I like to showcase a new product of the month. So this month, I thought about it. Oh my gosh, I was so happy last night when I actually sat down and stamped. Um, anyway, it's like, I don't know, it's like a taste of heaven. Like I actually went up to my husband because I was almost, I know this stuff. So for those of you that are not, maybe haven't had this experience before, but just like I had some music on, just some church worship music stuff blaring in the background, and I was stamping, and I was like so happy, so happy. It was like a taste of heaven, I tell you. So I'm so excited about the cards that I'm going to show you this month. So make sure to tune in every Tuesday morning because all month long I will be showcasing. Okay, sorry. I gotta look for the bundle. I decided to showcase the Earthen Textures bundle. So for a few reasons, this stamp set is really unique. It's not something that I would have chosen off the bat. I mean, shock, there's no flowers. And yeah, I don't know. It's just not something, but it grew on me as I started to see samples of demonstrators that used it and saw the paper. I thought, I'm going to play with it and see what happens. So I have fallen in love. There's a few things that are unique about this. I'm going to show you where it is, well, in the annual catalog. I should have brought my catalog. Hang on. Okay, we've lost my catalog. Here it is. Because when I travel, I carry my catalog along. So anyway, it was in my little carry-on bag. Oh, that's so funny. It was the first set that caught your eye. No, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to get it. But then, of course, I get it. So page 70 and 71. I haven't checked. As you know, we always have to be checking the online store to see what's available, what's not available. Okay, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous suite. Okay, and so as with our other suites, there is designer series paper that matches, embellishments that matches. I don't have this ribbon. It was sold out really early on, so I didn't get a chance to grab that ribbon, but you can see in the sample how gorgeous that ribbon is. There is a 10-piece cling stamp set as well as coordinating dies. So all month long, I'm going to be focusing on this suite, so you don't want to miss a week of my live videos. And there's something unique about this set. First of all, it is available in English, it's available in French, and this is the only set that is available in Spanish. So this is a little test, I think, to just check out the Spanish, if there is a market for Spanish stamps. So I don't know if any of you have relatives or a reason to do Spanish stamps, but this is the one stamp that is available in that language, so that's what makes it extra unique. Okay, so I had fun playing. Let's start playing. I'm going to show you a simple card today, okay? But you're going to want to tune in because I want to show you these dies. Oh dear. I should not have put it in this way because now all my stamps are stuck to my die set. But this die set, it not only has the dies to cut out the images, but as is actually getting pretty common, there's like bonus dies. And some of them are super gorgeous. So I don't want you to miss a week as we start to play with these different dies. Okay, I don't, in the 4 weeks, I don't know if August is 4 or 5 weeks, but anyway, I only designed 4 cards. You're going to see some of these extra dies in action. But today I'm going to focus on the stamp set because I think it's really important for those of you who are newer to stamping to not feel overwhelmed by the dies and that you need a machine or whatever, although I think everyone should get the cut and emboss machine. Obviously, I feel like, oh my gosh, it's such a great tool. But in case you haven't yet invested in it, I wanted to make sure that you've got a way to even just enjoy and use the stamp set, because we can't forget the happiness that comes from stamps, paper, and ink, the simplicity and happiness. Because even if you are an avid stamper, or even if you're like me and you've been stamping for 16 years, you know, sometimes there's something so simple, so beautiful, like going back to the basics. So we're just going to play with stamps, ink, and paper today. And I'm going to start with some very vanilla cardstock. I have not been good about keeping up with my stash. I ran out of very vanilla thick cardstock. So normally for the card base, I would use very vanilla thick, but since I don't have any, I'm going to have to do maybe I'll use my coupons that I earned in July to stock up on some cardstock. So our 8.5 by 11 cardstock, I cut it in half at 5.5. And don't be shy. If you have comments, questions, put them in the chat, because I do like to pick a winner from the chat and send a little happy mail. So that's an incentive for you to comment. So, and plus it's not as lonely when I chat. And then I turn it around, and I'm using the scoring blade to score at 4.25. So that is our card base there. Okay, easy peasy. And then I am going to, I should have measured my sample. I think we're going to do 2 inches. If it's wrong, we can always adjust. That's the amazing thing about playing with paper, is that you can always kind of adjust and decide and modify. And it doesn't cost $1 million to do that. So I'm going to cut it at 2 inches by 5 inches. Actually, I'm going to go a little smaller. Let's see. Maybe it's 4 3/4, 4.5. Actually, let's try 4.5. Okay. So hopefully that is the size of my sample. I think we're okay there. So this very vanilla piece is 2 inches by 4.5 inches. Okay. And then let's cut our next layers. We're going to take some Misty Moonlight. Okay. And let's try 2 3/4. By 5.25. Okay, 2 3/4 by 5.25. And then I am going to take some copper clay, which is one of the in colors this year. And so if you haven't grabbed the in colors, okay, if you haven't grabbed the in colors, you're going to want to, because at first I know there's this sort of feeling like, oh, brown, that's not what I've always dreamed that I need more of in my life. But Stampin' Up! Is very like conscientious when they're choosing colors. So they also look at what gaps or holes might be in their color families. And so this year's set of in colors, which by the way, you get a 10% discount when you buy all the in color ink pads together in one go. Okay, and so here are this year's 5 in colors. So they're a little more muted, a little more neutral, but I think we needed these colors in our collection because we were kind of missing them. And when you're using a stamp set like Earthen Textures, right, do you see that we need these sort of rustic, muted, earthy kind of colors? So it actually is brilliant that they came out of it, because otherwise we would, I think, struggle a little bit. But I'm using the copper clay, and you'll see this month I'm going to be using, I think both of these, the Pebbled Path and Moody Mauve is going to show up as well. So if you haven't nabbed the in colors for this year, I really suggest that you do that. And it's a perfect time to shop anyway, because those of you, some of you have coupons from shopping last month, And also, the kits are on sale, so you can pick them up at the same time as the kit sale. And then, of course, there's always my special going on where you can um, gain points on your loyalty card. And then any orders $100 or more receive a tutorial bundle from me with 12 different tutorials. And for those of you who shop this month in August, you're getting double bonus with Earthen Textures, because if your order is $100 or more, your tutorial bundle the feature bundle is Earthen Textures. So you're going to get tons of ideas with this bundle. So go ahead, grab the bundle, make sure your order is over 100 or more, and you'll get that tutorial bundle as well from me. And I know I still have to send out July's bundle. So I will do that. Add it to my list of things to do. Okay, so here we go. I'm just creating a mat for this vanilla piece. Okay, so instead of 2 inches, I'm just going to go 1/4 inch larger, so it will be 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, so that should create a perfect mat. So you can already see, right, the stamp set and the copper clay, it's perfect, that earthy color. And then in this suite, I decided to stick with the paper that's in this suite. Okay, so let me show you some of the gorgeous designer series paper. Okay. We've got some misty moonlight. You can see the copper clay in there. You can see some gray granite. Ooh, but we've got some pretty peacock. Okay, so today we're going to use this design. Okay, but I'm going to use all these sort of colorful, I don't know, it's kind of like an Arizona kind of feel. What do you think of when you see this paper? Like, do you think of Arizona? Maybe you think of something else. Like maybe you think of, I don't know, Native American, I don't know. Like, or do you think of some art designs? Like, what do you think of and feel like? I feel like color brings out so many emotions, so many different things. Okay, see, very dangerous. These stamps are getting stuck on everything and I don't want to lose them. Okay, so this gorgeous designer paper. I picked kind of, they almost look like paint drops. Right? Isn't that gorgeous? So I am going to cut it at 2 1/2 by, let's see, 5. Let's try 2 1/2 by 5. I didn't make a mistake there. Perfect. So see how it coordinates so nicely with our misty moonlight? Okay. And here we go. Let's finish up our card. As I said, I'm going to just focus on the stamp set today. Stamps, ink, and paper. That's what we're doing here, my friends. But next week, you're not going to want to miss next week because I'm going to use some of the gorgeous dies that are in this set. So all month long, I'll be using this bundle so you get tons of ideas. So let's start with this pot. Okay, and let me grab a block. Okay, so for those of you that are newer to stamping, just remember you're going to, if you want to make some things, you're going to need stamps, you're going to need ink, you're going to need paper, and you're going to need a block. Okay? And so usually I like to buy the block that is the right size for the stamp set, but if you're just starting, you don't have to worry. You can just get a larger block and then the stamps, you know, even the small stamps will fit on the larger block. Just sometimes it's a little hard for your hands to hold when it's just a little harder to stamp when you don't have the right size block, but it's not impossible, that's for sure. Okay, so we'll start off with our pot. Okay, and look at how there's even a weathered effect on the stamp. I love that. Okay, so we'll stamp off the extra. We'll clean it with our mist and scrub. Okay, so these are all just sort of the basics that are useful when you're getting started with stamping. The cleaning, the ink. Okay, and then I'm using this sort of, it almost looks like a wheat kind of stamp. Pop it on. Okay, and so I don't think I want the whole thing, so I'm just going to ink up kind of this portion up. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so I'm just, the other thing I can do is just tap on here and just make sure that I'm not going all the way down. Okay, maybe I do want it a little further. Okay. But you know what? If it gets on the pot, it's not the end of the world. We're going to just... And then I'm going to show you the easiest technique in the world. It's called repetition stamping. Once you stamp down with the ink, you're going to lift it up and you're going to just move it over slightly and stamp again without re-inking. It gives you a slightly lighter effect. Okay, and so I'm just laughing at the comments. I can't start from the beginning, but you can always watch the replay later. Okay, so look at that. Beautiful. This is the quality of Stampin' Up! Products. So authentic Stampin' Up! Products go through a quality, I don't know what it's called, like a quality check. And so you get these beautiful images. Okay, so it's really important to make sure you're purchasing authentic, official Stampin' Up! Products because they are manufactured by Stampin' Up! And will undergo that quality check. And so that's how you can make sure you're getting quality results when you're stamping. Okay, what do you think of the repetition technique? It's easy, sometimes we forget about it, but it just gives a really cool wow effect there. Okay, so we're using the copper clay, stamps and paper, my friends. We're just going to adhere that on here, and I am going to use my seal adhesive, which is my favorite adhesive. But Stampin' Up! Sells a variety of different adhesives, and everybody has their favorites. But seal is my favorite. Some people have difficulty with it. I think it's just getting used to the wrist flick so that you break the adhesive. That's it. Okay, so I just find it easy and not messy. So let's put that down. Okay, so this is an easy card layout. Now, those of you who placed an order last month online, $60 or more, you'll be receiving this card packet in the mail along with the rest of the cards that I'll be doing this month. That's my little thank you for shopping online and choosing me as your demonstrator. So it's the same special this month that if you shop online with me, use my host code, then you will get the projects that I'll be showcasing next month. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of layer that. Maybe I'll pop it up with some dimensionals. Column is, yes, dimensionals. I have no more full-size dimensionals. I don't know where they are, so I'm going to use our mini dimensionals for now. But I tend to use the mini dimensionals for like smaller pieces. I kind of feel like if I'm using it on a big piece, I have to use lots of them. Oh, I'm sorry, the echo again. I don't know what to say. I'll stand closer to here, maybe. Maybe that helps. Okay. I do hear the echo on my end, but it's just my cell phone, and I can't turn the volume down any more than it already is. Okay. Okay, and why don't we just put a sentiment here? Okay, so I'll put the copper clay away. I'll put the copper clay away. I'll grab the Misty Moonlight, and then I'm going to just take a tiny bit of our vanilla cardstock. I'll cut it at 3/4 inches. Okay, and then we'll use our Misty Moonlight. Perfect. And then let's take our paper snips. I'm just going to snip it on a bit of an angle here. Okay. But I think it just needs a little something more. So I'm going to take our blending brush. Actually, since I'm doing a smaller piece, I'm going to use the smaller blending brushes. Let me. There we go. They come in packages of 3. Because I was using this on my original, but I found it kind of hard to control because it's bigger. So our mini blending brushes are actually brilliant. Having the right tools makes a difference. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit of color. So you can see I kind of got the initial color off on the mat. I didn't want it that intense. And instead I'm just adding a little bit of color on the edges. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's pop that up. Stamp, ink, and paper, my friends. We can't forget how powerful that is. Anybody can learn to stamp. If you stamp, but you wish more of your friends stamped with you, talk to me about I'm happy to do a private card making class with you so that I can teach your friends to stamp and show them how easy it is. And I'll include little card packets so they can even give it a try. It's actually the perfect time to be starting to think about private classes because the holidays are coming up. And who doesn't love a handmade holiday card? Okay. And then we'll put a little bling bling. So we've got in color embellishments. So I'm going to put the copper clay. What are they called? In color dots. I'm going to put a copper clay dot right there. Ta-da! And that is our card today. Okay. Let me move this. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed the stamping demonstration. And for those of you that are new to my page or my channel, make sure to read everything in the description so you know how to keep in touch with me. And I will see you next week, Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'll have a new project to show you featuring our stamp set and bundle of the month, Earthen Textures. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Yeah, it must have something to do with this. I have no idea. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'll have to think about it. The echo. But I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a technological invalid. So I don't know. But hopefully you are still inspired, and thank you for joining me. And remember, August 1st, today is the last day to register for my August classes. And then you'll see that my class link will change over, and there'll be exciting things coming in September. Okay, talk to you soon. Plan ahead to stamp with me. And thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.